It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Police have released a description of a man who approached a young girl at Cessnock. The 10-year-old was walking with a group of children along Yilgarn Avenue at about 4 yesterday afternoon when they noticed a white Toyota Hilux ute following them. The children fled, and a short time later the young girl was walking towards Old Maitland Road when the ute stopped in the reserve between Anzac and Alkira Avenue, and the driver got out and spoke to the girl, but she ran off and the man drove away. Inspector Michael Gorman says they want to speak to a man matching this description.
The male's described as Caucasian, early 20s, short dark hair, wearing brown shorts and a brown jumper. Believe had some tattoos on his arm and his leg.
Fire has destroyed a garbage truck and left another partially damaged at Cessnock overnight. Around 20 firefighters were called to the Cessnock Council depot on Old Maitland Road just after midnight. That took around 3 hours to extinguish the fire. It's believed an electrical fault sparked the blaze. Hunter Valley horse owners and breeders are on high alert following a confirmed case of the deadly hendrovirus. A mare fell ill last week on a property at Scone and subsequently had to be put down. Tests confirmed hendrovirus was to blame. 22 horses have died from the hendrovirus in New South Wales since 2006. The Newcastle Knights are again joining forces with local charity Gotcha Back Sister to encourage the community to say no to domestic violence. They'll be having a halftime activation event during the round 17 match against the Bulldogs. Charity founder Melissa Histon says they want to do something a little different this year.
Instead of bringing 300 people onto the field, we're creating a huge flag, a huge banner that we will carry onto the field that says we say no to domestic violence. And then we'll engage the crowd again, and we'll be asking the audience stadium-wide to use those banners to all stand against domestic violence.
Hunter Valley Coal Company Liddell Operations has been hit with a fine despite cleaning up a spill before it could do any environmental damage. Sediment from a coal blast last November blocked a drain, with subsequent heavy rain causing around 22,000 litres of sediment-laden water to spill into a pool at the nearby Bowman's Creek. Staff quickly pumped the polluted water back onto the mine site, but the EPA has still fined the company $15,000 for failing to inspect and clear the drain before the spill could occur. Anglican Care residents in Burrigal toured the world yesterday via virtual reality. A group of residents aged 80 and over had the opportunity to visit their childhood home, tour Italy and play games with VR goggles. Anglican Care marketing manager Kylie Jakes says the participants had a great time.
Some of them were riding roller coasters, some of them were in different countries, they were with different cultural groups, some were rowing in a river in Thailand, so a whole heap of different things were available for them.
2NURFM Sport.
Front rower David Clemmer says he believes teammate Mitchell Pearce should be selected in the halves for Game 2 of State of Origin. Pearce had a groin complaint in the lead-up to Origin 1 and has been in outstanding form for the Knights at club level. Clemmer backs Pearce to get the call-up now. He's injury-free.
That's Mitchell. Mitchell's a great footy player and a great role model for our club and a great captain. And mate, I'll be that stoked for him because he deserves to be there. He should have been picked, obviously he had a niggle and didn't get the play, so.
Newcastle swimmers Thomas Fraser-Holmes and Meg Bailey fell short of automatic qualification at Australia's World Championship trials in Brisbane last night. Both collected silver medals for individual medleys, Holmes in the 200 metres and Bailey in the 400. Selection for the Australian Dolphins team is now in the hands of national officials. And in men's hockey, Rory Walker has earned state selection for the first time in his career after helping Newcastle claim the 2019 New South Wales Championships over the long weekend. And the winning numbers in Wednesday Lotto are 13, 26, 38, 10, 34 and 31, and the supplementaries are 7 and 37. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.